Okay, everybody, let's get back to my little video series I've titled My 2021, Part 3. Now I'm getting into April 2021, and by the end of March, after I've thawed out, got into the groove of things, I'm ready to kick ass and take names for April. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get into this. So first of all, I start off my April with scrambled eggs and sausage. But I just can't have any normal scrambled eggs and sausage. I have to do something different. I've got to have me a breakfast burrito. So I grabbed me a tortilla, put some refried beans on it, put me a layer of cheese on it, get it ready to go, and I put my eggs and sausage in there, like so. Then I wrap it up, put it in a skillet, and I put oil in a skillet, and I fry it. I fry me a burrito, which in sense is a chimichanga. So I'm basically making myself a breakfast chimichanga. And look at that. It is oh so good. I absolutely love these things. And that's my specialty. But I want to get into another video here real quick. A video clip of my Craftsman drill that I bought. My very first cordless drill that I ever bought. So I thought I'd throw this little clip in here real quick that I took. And it still works to this day. And I love it. So, after a few nice days of weather, and the sun had been shining, and the ground had dried out, I was able to pull this thing out of the shop and park it in the yard. So I had to park it in the yard, get it out of the shop, because I've got another project I gotta get started on. You guys got only one project? I've got many projects. So I gotta get started on the next project. Before I get to that project, I gotta show you another meal that I conjured up here. I take me some noodles and some Alfredo sauce and some broccoli. I get me some imitation crab. Yes, I know it's imitation crab. It's not the real stuff. I cut it up, slice it up, throw it in the skillet, and warm it up. And boy, I tell you what, that is some good eating. I put some Italian seasoning in it and get it all ready to go. Put it on a plate, and I put some Parmesan cheese on it, and that's some good eating. So let's get into the next project I got to start and get into it. By April the 6th, we were already hitting 80 degrees in Ohio, which is uncalled of. We never hit 80 degrees this early that fast. But anyways, that's all good because I have a lot of work to do and a lot to get done. So first thing on the agenda for April was this car here. This car here I had gotten a long time ago. My dad ended up driving it for a couple years, and the transmission ended up going out in it. But anyways, I ended up finding another car that had a blowed motor in it. So I already had plans on getting vehicles started to clean up my property already. So I already, worked out what I needed to get done already on the agenda. So this was the start of the first one. I had to get this thing in the garage and get the motor pulled out of it. Transmission was bad, so it had a good motor. Car wasn't in very good shape, so why not take the motor out of this one and put on the other one? So that's what I did. And pulled this thing in the garage and started pulling the motor out of it. So I got a few clips of me pulling some bolts out, so I hope you enjoy these video clips real quick. My Craftsman 20 volt impact gun at work. Looky there. Works just as good as anything else. Got another bolt back in here. I don't think you can see it. I don't know. There we go, another bolt here. So yeah, my Craftsman works just fine. I don't need no Milwaukee. Screw that. Let's try this again. Oh, got it up against the nut there. Bolt. You gotta get it down there. Had it up against that pan button, the bolt. Well, there we go. We'll go back. I'll go to the next one here real quick and we'll do it again. See what happens here. There we go. Ouch. Let's see, we got it up against that nut again. So I have to let it down. I should probably use I'll see if I'll use this deep on this right now. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to go ahead and put a shallow socket on it and see what happens here. Okay, as you can see, I'm down to the next nut. I put a shallow socket on it and see if I got enough room in here to do this. Now, see if I can get it loose with a shallow. Well, it's not working as good with the shallow. Need a little more. There, looky there. Got broke loose. Is it off? Can't see. Yep, took it off. So I got it, not quite enough room for a shallow socket, but it got it. I got it off. So I hope you guys enjoyed them little video clips of me taking them torque converter nuts off and them 2 bolts with my half drive impact. But yeah, anyways, back into taking this motor out. Who doesn't like a little antifreeze bath in the morning or afternoon or whatever time it was I did it? But anyways, got me a bath. So getting the process of getting this motor pulled out of this thing, pulling the headlights out of it because I wanted to save the headlights for my other car. And yeah, I got the motor pulled out. As you can see how I do this, I do it off the back of a trailer. So all I gotta do is lower the car back down, and just pull it right back up on the trailer. Easy peasy. Because I gotta do this stuff. I do this stuff by myself, so I do it as easy as I can. So I pull the motor out, pull the car back up on the trailer, and haul it off. But anyways, I needed some little extra spending money. So I found out that the catalytic converters were going up. So I took the catalytic converters off the black Durango that I pulled the transmission out of, and took the cats off the white Sable, and I took them in and cashed them babies in. I needed a little extra spending money because I'll tell you why. I needed a little extra spending money because it's my birthday. April's my birthday month. So first on the agenda was going to Denny's. I go to Denny's every year. Denny's, if you know, they give out free breakfast on your birthday. So that's what I do. I go to Denny's and get my free breakfast. And there I am. Happy birthday to me. That was my 50th birthday. So yeah, I enjoyed my birthday by myself. Anyways. But anyways, I decided to go ahead and go to Lima to do some birthday shopping. So what do I want to do? I went to Lowe's to check out some Craftsman tools, and that's what I did. I went to Lowe's and got me a blower motor and a weed whacker. So the next step was to go to one of my favorite restaurants in town, Banditos. So got my Banditos birthday dinner. So that's what I did. I went to Banditos and got me a dinner, one of my favorite places to eat. So by the time I got home, there's the cat. Oh, kitty cat again, taking the spotlight, giving me some birthday loving. So I love this cat. So she had to sit on my lap for my birthday. So there she is, just having a good old time, I guess. But anyways, yeah, I did a video on my Craftsman weed whacker and blower. So if you want to check it out, that's on my videos for on my YouTube. So check it out if you want to see it, and we'll get back into this again. So next following day after my birthday, I go over to my buddy's place and help him out. He got golf carts. They have a golf cart business that they do golf carts in. So I got a video on my YouTube channel of this right here, what I did this day. So go check it out. Hope you enjoy it. So after getting the motor pulled out of that Sable, I wanted to get back on my truck and get the frame done. So I ended up getting my shipment in finally. And what did I get? I got some POR 15. So I want to get the frame prep to get this thing painted. So that's what I started on doing. But before then, I get a call from a good buddy of mine. His boy's got a truck, the Dakota. It's got a noise to it. So I said, well, bring it on over. He wanted me to listen to it so I could hear it. Well, on his way over, he ended up blowing a tire on it. So I had to run a tire over to him. That's one of my tires. Ended up, he tore the wheel bearing out of it. So on the way over, he just didn't have a noise in the motor. He had a blowed out wheel bearing. So anyways, there's a video clip on my YouTube channel of that ordeal. So yeah, check it out so you know what the rattle is. Noise was in the motor. But anyways, yep, we had everything was going good. It was blossoming out. Just a good old thing. Everything in bloom. Everything looking absolutely beautiful out. Blossoms are out. You can smell the blooms in the air and everything. But then all of a sudden we get the weather report. We're getting snow. So check this out.
And then accumulations of 3, 4, maybe 5 inches will happen, especially a little bit south of Toledo. We're seeing heavier amounts possible from Bowling Green across through Fremont and toward the Port Clinton area. Now, if you are near the lake and bay, the impact of the warm lake water can limit snow accumulations as well. 33 is the current reading, though, in Point Place, and 33 in Maumee, getting close to 32 degrees in a couple of spots here in Perrysburg. Still reports 35 at this hour. There's the leading edge of a more persistent snow. It is now into the downtown Toledo area and right along the river down past Waterville toward Grand Rapids and on out toward Napoleon in Texas. Down to the south, there's a little bit of rain still mixing in, and this could brush across our southernmost counties over the next few hours before this changes over to all snow. The timing with it has not changed then. The most likely time period for an accumulating snow in Toledo will be from 8 p.m. until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and this will all work its way east. I think in Toledo, the snow will start to let up around 2 a.m. and then should come to an end by around 4 o'clock in the morning. Snow will linger in our eastern counties a little bit longer, perhaps through daybreak for an hour or two before scooting out of the picture. If it brightens up a bit tomorrow, it'll warm up really quickly, and highs in the low and middle 40s will take care of snow very, very quickly. It'll be melting away, and we'll turn our attention to Thursday morning.
Yeah, so we get a snowstorm on April the 20th, no doubt. This late in the year, we don't get snow too often, at least this much. But anyways, I went out through the night, took some pictures of the snowstorm. And sometime in the middle of the night, I can't remember exactly what time it was 3 o'clock in the morning, I think it was, we ended up losing power. Well, a neighbor called the power department, and they come out and end up finding out that wire the guy's holding on to right now, that wire goes across between our two property lines over to another building at the other place, and one of the neighbor's branches fell on top of the wire and pulled the wires out of the box. But anyways, that's what happened. So I'm going to show you some of these pictures that I took during the day here. After having 80-degree weather at the beginning of the month, now we have snow. So I thought I'd show you some of these pictures, and I went outside and took a few pictures of the snow that was on the trees. It looked absolutely beautiful out. You know, from going from everything blooming and blossoming to having snow on the trees, which made it an absolutely beautiful setting. And here's the cat following me again, following me everywhere I go. But anyways, to get more into these pictures of this beautiful setting that we had here, thought you guys might enjoy this. But anyways, what the weather report was calling for was we're going to get some sunshine through the day and then starting to warm up. So yeah, I wanted to get out here early enough to where I could get these pictures, and while the snow was still on the trees. Oh, there's a cat. I'm following the cat now. I'm spying on her. But anyways, she looked back at me like, "What are you following me for?" But anyways, yeah, we had it started to get warm out, and the snow started to disappear again. It was like overnight. It came and went. But we ended up having a little brief snow shower here. We'll show you here.
I didn't think it was supposed to snow. It's not supposed to be snowing. According to the weatherman, it's not supposed to be snowing. Huh. This is messed up. Snowing.
So after our little snow event we had, I had to get back onto this 4.7 Dodge and diagnose the noise. So you can hear in this little video clip here that I took of the noise that was in it. So yeah, I had to get back on this to get it diagnosed. So you can take a listen to this.
Making a noise.
So what do you guys think of that noise? Yep, that's what it is. It's the timing chain that was in it rattling. But anyways, I wanted to get back over to the house. Since I got the motor pulled out of that Sable, you can see the Sable sitting over there to the left, right of the Durango there. I wanted to get it dropped off over at the house and pick up this truck and bring it back. So that's what I ended up doing. I got this truck put up on the trailer and brought it home. So on the last day of April, my buddy brought me some money to get started on that 4.7 Dakota. So I got the money for it to get parts ordered. So if you like this video, and like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. This is Chef Shade Tree. Thanks for watching.